Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video on the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30. Now this is a video that I have seen that is very requested here on the YouTube community, so I decided to post mine and just share a little bit of the information that I have about the Louis Vuitton Speedies. So this is the bag. Okay, so as you can see, it is quite new. The handles are very light. Okay, and they will darken. So the first thing I thought I would do is just go over some of the measurements with you guys. So the width of the bag, I'm going to do it first, and it measures about 30 centimeters. I believe that is why it is called Speedy 30. Then the height, it has about 20 centimeters. And then the depth is about 18 centimeters. The handles from the top, about 11 centimeters. Sorry guys, my screen just went off. Okay, so this is the bag. Now, there are some things that you can immediately notice about the bag. It has a lock, and it has leather handles and some leather applications. Now, I think I'll go over some of the characteristics for you guys. So, as you can see, the LVs on the front are facing the correct way, but because this is just a flap of the canvas, right here, they're facing they're upside down. Okay, so that's one thing to bear in mind. Again, the flaps, only one has the hole, which is where the lock comes, and this locks with the zipper so that you can place your lock here and then no one can open your bag. It's great when you're riding the subway or just riding the bus, or you know, if you're in a crowded place, then you know that no one can steal anything from inside your bag. Now, there's a rumor going on around YouTube, at least for the videos that I saw, that they say that only the damier versions have this reinforcement right here, or right there. That is not true. This is a very recent model and it comes reinforced. But I also saw that the leather will stretch out even though it is reinforced, so I mean, I recommend not placing the lock here. It can ruin. If you do want to use it here, just use it whenever you're out. When you're inside the house, just place the lock. Just remove it or just place it here, because this is steel, so it will not ruin. Another thing, this side right here says Louis Vuitton Paris, and right under the stitching, the final stitch, it has an R. Okay, just the trademark, registered brand, whatever. And then that Louis Vuitton Paris is in capitals, and then in small letters you have made in France or the USA or wherever your bag is made. Now, once you open it, you have this pit, endless pit, as a lot of people like to call it, but the color of the inside is this brown. Okay, and then this is the pocket that it comes with. Inside, you'll see one of these Louis Vuitton coated fabric, just this kind of a certificate. Here we go. Also, a pair of keys to your lock. Now, the keys have the number of the lock, so this is a 306, and my lock has that 306 right here. Okay, so there's pretty much nothing in there as pockets and organizings say. It's just this pocket, and you have a ring right here attached. Yeah, so you can put your keys because it is really hard to just find stuff in here. So that is mainly it. Now, some of the things that you may notice if you want to buy a bag, say on eBay or Craigslist or whatever, and you're wanting to know if it's real, I've gone over some of the details with you. But another thing that you have to be careful is the details. Now, Louis Vuitton is very perfect. The stitching is perfect. There's no errors. Okay, so that is it. Also, these buttons, I don't know what to call them, I'll just call them buttons, have Louis Vuitton written on them. Okay, and they have it on the front and on the back. So this one has it on the front. It also says Louis Vuitton on the back. These have on the front, and they also have it on the back, and they also say Louis Vuitton. Now, the serial number is right here. So mine is DU1111. What does this mean? Now, DU, FR, FL, those mean that they were made in France. US means it was made in the USA. Louis Vuitton also makes some in Italy and Spain, I believe. I'm not sure. But I can link you to a site that has all this information. So mine is DU, which is made in France. And then the first and the third digit means the year. So in this case, 11 means 2011, and the second and the fourth mean the week of the year. Now, this is more recent. It used to be the month, but you know, the more recent bags, they make the week of the year. So week 11th, probably on the end of March, the bag was made, and I bought it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the handles are very light. Now, as you can see, this is a bag that you can carry on your on your arm or on your hand. You cannot really put it on your shoulder, so this is not very practical. If you're a person that wants to carry this Speedy bag everywhere, I do not recommend getting. I do not recommend this model, this Louis Vuitton model, because you always have to have one hand occupied holding the bag. So if you're working a lot, say you have your phone on one hand reading emails, and then you have like a lot of papers or things on your hand, this is not the greatest bag. Now, one thing that you do have to pay attention, because this carries a lot, it can get really full and heavy, so it can sag like this. But of course, you can fix this problem, the sagging, by just putting, I believe there's some things that you can buy on eBay for like 15 bucks or so that you can put here so that it has structure. You can also put like a magazine or a card right here. I mean, that's just another option. And so the bag is more structured when it has a lot of weight put onto it. Also, the leather will darken. It will, as they say, patina. This means that it will get a lot darker. My mother has some Louis Vuittons that are now darker. I personally love the dark. I mean, it's just so vintage. So I really like it. So I'm looking forward for mine to darken. I believe I've covered everything about the bag. If you do have any questions, please post them on the comments below. If you have any extra information that I did not cover in the video, also post me a comment, just because I know a lot of people that go to that watch these YouTube videos and that log into YouTube are looking to buy a bag. In this case, a Louis Vuitton bag. And so it is really important that they know the characteristics of the bag. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll see me soon. Bye.